Paddy Pimblett, Meatball
Hello and welcome to Liverpool's Echo Arena. Last night, Cage Warriors 90 took place here. The Liverpoolians on the card, Paddy Pimblett, Meatball Molyneux, they came, they saw and they conquered. Paddy Pimblett finished via second round submission via flying arm triangle. Absolutely spectacular. No one's ever seen a submission like that. Came out of nowhere in the second round. Meatball Molyneux came out in the main event of the evening for the women's flyweight title and absolutely decimated, finishing in the second round via TKO. Absolutely spectacular. The roof came off the place as they made their entrances, and when they celebrated winning, it was absolutely phenomenal. I've spoken with some fans after the fights, and here's what they had to say.
Obviously, huge result for Paddy Pimblett with the submission, sort of a flying arm triangle out of nowhere. Obviously, huge result for him. Great for him. Obviously, an up-and-coming fighter. Obviously, redeeming himself from his previous loss.
Paddy the Baddie were fantastic, in all honesty. I thought to actually get the stoppage in the way that he did by the arm lock, I thought it was fantastic. It shows that he's full of confidence, and I've got every hope for him to actually progress and possibly even end up in the UFC one day, following the likes of Darren Till.
It's an individual sport, not a team sport. So as you mentioned, Lee Chadwick, his teammate, does hold the lightweight title, and Paddy Pimblett will have to fight him if he wants the title. And I think you can't allow relationships and associations to get in the way of your personal success. I think you sort of have to prioritise, this is my career. Fair enough, he is lightweight champion now, but I'm going to have to take that off him. So I think if handled right, it won't be an issue.
Flyweight champion, Meatball Molyneux.
There's a few prospects coming through, but I think they would need a couple more fights, a couple more warm-up fights, potentially a few stepping stone fights to actually get there to challenge Molly McCann, really. But not at this very moment. I don't think anyone's good enough just to compete with her. I think the performance was very well rounded, to be fair. Seemed to dominate her throughout, really. Very good left hooks coming in. I think the referee could have stepped in and probably should have stepped in a little bit quicker because she seemed to be out on her feet, but good work. Good night at the office for her, really. I think it's fantastic for the sport in general, to be honest with you. Equality in sport has been something that hasn't really come to a forefront until recent times. I think it's progressive for the women's fight game, if anything. I think you'll start and, we'll begin to see a lot more main events starring women.